This comes at a time when we have seen the Chinese yuan around those lows that we haven't seen in 15 years or so against the U.S. dollar.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that there's just a lot of concern here baked into the market, and people are still very concerned. I mean, even yesterday, a number of banks are cutting rates for deposits. I mean, I think that there's just a lot of concern here about the currency, and there's very little, the PBOC can say that they're going to do things about it, but I think the investor fear is quite live and real.
How much investor fear is already baked into the status quo when it comes to China property, right? There's more signals that this is just a sector that is not seeing any improvement.
Right. So yesterday we saw, some big pieces of news. Shimao was forced, in their forced sort of selling of one of their projects, even at a heavy discount, and they couldn't find a buyer. And then we saw, some news about Sino-Ocean and talking to creditors related to, trying to figure out their debt. I mean, this is 3 years into the making of this property crisis, and how far we have to go is really anyone's guess. I mean, I think that there is just very little bright opportunities, and every time it seems like there's some stimulus support, some excitement, it just causes the next catalyst on the downside. So I mean, property, for people we talk to, property is continuing to be sort of like the weakest link here, and I think that weakest link will continue for some time.